It's your girl Khrissy Y.S.F, a.k.a. Big Sis Chris.
And I'm ThatGirlNiq.
And this is Black People in the Woods at Night. Hey, what it do? It's your girl Khrissy Y.S.F, a.k.a. Big Sis Chris. And I'm here with my homegirl,
Stefunny Denise.
This girl funny as hell, y'all. She is fucking hilarious. And listen, we gonna have us a good time today. You see, we out here in the woods again. Listen, in the whole woods, but we got a campfire this time. We going for that snuggly warm, you know what I'm saying, feel. You know what I'm saying? We gonna tell.
You over there looking good. You
listen,
hold on.
hey, listen. You two girl, them thighs was thick now. Listen, y'all ain't seen when she got out the car. Okay, I don't know who it is, but I'm telling you right now, she'll push a motherfucker right up off you. Okay, she can jump. Okay, if thighs was an indication of how high a bitch could jump, I'm telling you, no. Don't be working on. That's your fault. You gonna work out all that like that at the gym and then be mad because you know it show.
No,
okay.
I ain't gonna be mad about it. I'm gonna get attention off this.
Attention
off these legs. Yeah.
That's what's up. I ain't messing with you. But now, this is my question here. So, for those of you who don't know, Stefunny Denise, not only is she a comedian, she's a mental health worker, and she is a veteran. Woo, for our veterans, you know what I'm saying? I got many of my family, friends. So, now, and I always want to make sure I give a shout out to those who don't usually get a shout out. So, Steph, we definitely want to know about your military background. I always assumed you was on some, you know, get down, get it, you know what I'm saying? Move, let's go type shit. You know, that's what okay. So what was you really doing then?
So thank you for asking. I'm going to tell you right now. I joined the United States Army in 2010, and I only joined because the lady motherfucking called me. I promise to you. She called me, Sergeant Cherry. Shout out to you. She called me and was like, hey, is this Stephanie, my roommate? She said, is this Stephanie Blanchard? I said, yeah. She said, well, this is Staff Sergeant Cherry with the United States Army. And I was wondering if you ever thought about joining the military. And I said, no, but I am right now. That was September of 2009. And I left promptly January of 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. So
that was fast.
Yeah, very fast. I went in as a cook. I got a $3,000 bonus. And that's the only reason why I went as a cook, because I got a bonus. I didn't know what to expect. I was like 22 years old at the time.
But so why did you decide to go into the military? Because
she called me.
No, but it wasn't, her talk game wasn't that good.
But well, I wasn't doing nothing with my life for real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't finish college at my first time going around, and I wasn't with the man that I was with, and I was just, you know, in and out of apartments and stuff.
So you was looking for a fresh start.
Yeah, I was looking for something because I was tired of my mom and daddy telling me I got shit to do. Get the fuck out. You too damn old to be in this house. Get the fuck out. And I didn't want to fuck around and get pregnant.
Every time you walk in the kitchen, they look at you balding like, you hungry again.
You still here. I thought you could be doing better with your life. You went to college, you ain't did shit. You got all them good grades for fucking nothing. And left for a man that went to jail.
Smartest dumb motherfucker I ever met.
That's a performance-based hoe. That's exactly what I am. So this was a part of the performance basing.
Oh my God.
I ended up leaving January 6th on my daddy's birthday, actually.
Oh wow.
And that nigga said it was the best gift I could ever give to him.
Oh my God. Why he come for you like that?
I said, nigga, I'm leaving you. He said, I know. You ain't got to worry about eating all my food in this house.
Oh shoot. Okay, Pops.
So I went to Fort Jackson for basic training. And when I got there, the first week I got there, I caught pneumonia. And these niggas sent me to Fort Gordon, Georgia for a week and didn't even know I was there.
Oh my God.
They didn't know I was there. So then I came back. They came and picked me up. I got back and I started basic training. While in basic training, it's 8 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We go through 3 different phases and shooting rifles, and you got to eat your food real fast. You got to make up your bed all fast, and it's just all kind of shit. It was dope, but I was very depressed a little bit because the first 5 weeks of the 8 weeks, I didn't get no letters. I didn't get no calls, no nothing. So I had to grow up and be a leader real fast with these.
I'm surprised you stayed. I'm gonna be honest. If I had caught pneumonia when I got there, I would have been like, the Lord don't want me here. This is a sign. Let me tell you something. I would have left,
bro. It was crazy because I had a dream about my granddaddy, and he told me to stay basically.
Oh, so, okay.
Never, you know what's crazy? I never told anybody that.
What?
That's real. I never told anybody.
Oh my gosh. I know. I be bringing stuff out of folks. I do. I have that ability. Some people always be like, I ain't never told nobody. So
I never told anybody that.
See?
Dang, that's crazy.
But that's what's up though.
So granddaddy told me to stay.
And you
stayed. I stayed. And I was actually really good being there, I didn't know I was a leader like that. Like I always knew that people took to me because of my energy and my personality. But as far as like telling people what to do, how to do it, and motivating them, I didn't know I could do all of that until I got into the military.
That's what's up.
They tried to pick this girl to be a leader, like the section leader, while we was there, and she was from West Virginia. And I don't know if y'all know anything about people from West Virginia, but you can tell an incest baby when you see one.
Not an incest baby.
She looked like
My God.
She had that head on her.
The head.
She had her head, and then the eyes was like uneven.
It was like tilted or something.
Yeah. And
oh
the
God.
Eyes was uneven.
Oh Ooh, like
the hills have eyes.
I was about to say like the white people in the hills.
Yeah, like
oh Lord,
for sure.
Ooh,
and
God.
they chose her to be the squad leader, and she was trash. She couldn't do it. So I kept telling my drill sergeants, one thing about me in the military that I learned was that if you give me an opportunity to tell you how you can do this job better, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. So that's what I did. I told him, I was like, hey man, she's trash. Let me go ahead and do it. This bitch don't know what the fuck she doing. Y'all just chose her because she big and y'all think she's scary. She's a bitch. She's scary as hell. Can't do nothing. Big lazy ass. So they was like, okay.
Big for no reason.
Big for nothing.
Big for no reason.
So they was like, can you do it? I said, absolutely. So again, I was the morale builder there, basically. Right. The same way I'm funny and energetic, I was the same way out there.
But what was it like the first time you shot a weapon?
Okay, so I cried. Damn, I never told nobody. Niggas in the wood can't be crying. I can't be crying out here in the dark. Shit, I'm out here being all vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
For real. Okay, so the first time we went to the range, I was scared straight for real, because I had, like I said, I never had shot a gun, a pistol, or nothing. Bitch, I was only doing pop rocks and BB guns at the time.
Pop rocks and BB guns.
Yeah, so we're there and we get an M16. M16 is the bigger one, because then after that we got the M14. Oh shit!
Oh Lord! This nigga that came running down.
She's like, she about to roll down.
Right? She said, "Somebody gotta come get this shit." Two lights.
Yeah.
Look, because what you're not gonna do is get her. That's what.
You ain't gonna get me. We love being thick women out here.
Look, out of time, out of breath. Right.
And then put a knee down, and then
work as a unit.
Crisscross applesauce.
No, you
girl. There you go. Right. There you go.
You keep rolling back now.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. My goddamn foot is asleep. Okay, the foot that's underneath.
The one that's underneath.
That one is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shake that bitch alive. Listen, no, don't worry about it. You don't need to. Yeah, this ain't. Don't do that to yourself.
Let them heal. I seen the light, but I couldn't.
Right.
Couldn't get down here to you.
And listen, just
now put your phone on do not disturb. Because I knew it wasn't gonna be on that.
Right.
I knew that for sure.
That's how you know I don't put my shit on do not disturb. How the hell you do that?
Turn the volume down. Oh my God, Nick.
Or just put the motherfucker on airplane mode.
There you go.
Then the niggas not gonna know my location just in case.
Give me that.
Here you go. Okay.
Then the nigga not gonna know my location.
Right. In case some shit pop off.
Just in case we need them. Back up. I can't run down this hole.
Pull it back up.
I
love how we all look at our phone like that.
It's your girl Khrissy Y.S.F, a.k.a. Big Sis Chris.
And I'm ThatGirlNiq.
And this is Black People in the Woods at Night. Hey, it's your girl Khrissy Y.S.F, a.k.a. Big Sis Chris. And now, once upon us, gracing us with her presence, is my co-host, ThatGirlNiq, y'all. Give her a round of applause. This nigga was late. What's up?
Late as fuck, y'all. I ran down through the sticks. You won't
flashlight.
Get me. Okay? Can't catch me if you can.
You know what I'm saying? Running. We here.
I never felt roll down that hill.
Fucking roll. Ain't no way they teach you.
Listen, because what we gonna do is get there. Okay? We gonna get there. Listen, so we was in here. Nick's here finally. The three of us right here, I'm telling you right now, we'll laugh your draws off. You understand me? Two of us is married. Trust me, we laughing draws off all the time. Okay? And this the single one, right? And you need to be worried. Okay? You need to be worried.
Because baby, when she throw them calf muscles around your neck.
Listen, girl, listen, you ain't seen nothing but
I take these motherfuckers off at night, bitch.
It was them thighs today, girl. Them thighs today was goddamn thigh leaking. You hear me? Them thighs was thigh today. Okay. Act it up.
Folding them up right now.
Listen, so look, Nick, we was talking about Stephanie's military career, because you know Stephanie, she not just a comedian, she a mental health worker, and she's a veteran. And she was, nigga, somebody gave her a gun. Somebody gave this nigga a gun at one point.
That's a little scary.
Right, somebody gave her a weapon.
I'm saying all tied into one because I'm thinking about you.
Me.
I know you for the funny side. You talk about people mental health and stuff on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, every day. Substance abuse, mental health, all the things.
Oh, okay.
And then I got my time in the United States Army.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was telling me about when she first shot a gun. When they put one in her hand.
Thank you for your service, but they gave her a real one.
Yeah, they gave her a real one.
M16.
She said she was scared. She started crying.
Come on now, wait a minute.
Okay. My bad. Look, I'm gonna let her talk.
First of all, I've been real vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Here.
Okay,
so,
she has.
Yeah. Make it comfortable because I've been real soft in this.
I got you.
This is another side that the people have never seen because this is black people at night in the woods at the dark time.
Okay.
Black people at night in the woods at the dark time.
So when we were shooting the weapons, it was not dark outside. But we had to put in full battle rattle. We had to put on a big old heavy Kevlar vest and our boots and the helmet and all the things. So we got to set the M16 up like such. You had to lay down in sniper mode, right? So I'm laying down all that shit on my chesticles and
chesticles.
Okay. It hurt.
Like that right here?
Yeah, like that right there?
Yeah.
Like that right there?
Put your titties down there.
No, put your titties
on. And then kind of come up a little bit on the side. And just like that. And cock one leg up. Cock it up. Cock it up.
Look like a sex movie.
Lay down. Now just cock
No. You got to keep the titties on the ground.
Keep the titties on the ground. Just cock that leg up to the side.
You got
there
too much. Okay.
There. So that's how we had to shoot. If you can get that right there.
Oh, no, you can get fucked. You can absolutely. Yeah, you can definitely. Yeah.
Couldn't see my you could. I had that damn vest on. And the much running they made it do. I went into the military with a fat old ass and then it just disappeared. Okay. So, but we down there and it's a line of us, it's like 30 of us all in the line and we have our target downrange, maybe like 15, 20 meters away. Nigga. You got to put the goddamn magazine in there. Clack, 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 clack. Get your sight together. I was scared straight. I didn't shoot it at first. I didn't shoot when everybody else shot. I'm up there jumping. They yelling at me, Blanchard, shoot! Wait a minute. So I shot it. I cried until I smelt the gun smoke. Once I smelt it, and I didn't get a lot of kickback on that M16, it was wrapped. I turned it a Rambo, bitch. Oh! Take it off first. Oh my God.
Didn't mean to do that, sir.
I cried for a little bit, like a little tear came down, like that glory tear. That
Denzel glory.
Like, bitch, I did it.
And then, like literally. And then once I smelled that smoke, that's when the killer instinct had kicked in.
Oh, Lord. Not the killer instinct.
I don't even know.
That was my favorite.
That's crazy to see the side of you though. Like I ain't even think that.
I'm not done.
Oh, no. Okay.
So we had to shoot all kinds of weapons. M16s. We did grenades. We did the big ass rockets. We did all kind of shit. I didn't shoot my first pistol until I was in Afghanistan.
Right, they sent this nigga overseas without having to let her shot all the weapons.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like a regular one. She didn't get a regular one.
No, she didn't get a regular one
All the
first.
exotics.
Okay. All right.
A regular American gangster.
All right.
All the Arabian gangsters.
No handgun.
So we get over there, and we're in Afghanistan for at least 4 or 5 months, and we have to continue to go to the range so we know we can make sure
keep
we
your
shoot.
skills. Yeah.
Man, my Captain Carcedo, had his pistol.
Was he sexy? That kind of sounds sexy. It sounds
sexy.
And then me, I was the way y'all just did that. That's how I would call all their names. They didn't really take hold of
they
it.
ain't like that. Yeah.
Blanchard, that's fraternization. He fine though.
Right.
So I don't do that.
No, nigga, it was that. I thought it was something else. I was like, "Ooh, what's that?"
Come on, sit down, and listen to the story.
Sit down. Don't touch nothing. So I asked him to shoot his pistol, right? And he let me do it. I don't know why the fuck he did that, but he let me shoot it. Hold on to this right here, so I can show the people what I did.
What did you do?
So I got the pistol. I had never held one before, right? I had never held it. I didn't know what to do. I'm just going by what I seen in the movie. So I'm like, damn, Captain, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, how I get the
Not to the side.
Rotate there.
Not in Afghanistan with the hood shit.
Kill shot. What you want me to do, Cap? So he's trying to tell me to calm down. Everybody around me laughing. So I'm still trying to egg on, but I get my shit together. He put my hand up here. He said, hold on to it. And then he said, just shoot. And I said, okay. So the first time I shot it, it had a kickback on it. So I was like, bam, and that shit came back. I said, oh, shit. And I looked at him just like this. I can keep going? Like, bam. Oh, shit.
Every time.
Every time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hit nothing. Nick, I didn't hit anything. I didn't shoot nothing. I ain't hit no ping pong. I didn't hear nothing.
That's crazy.
It's not. And then I did my kill shot. I turned it to the little side just to see what it would do. And then he took it away from me after that.
Yeah.
Times,
You lost your privilege.
I remember shooting. My first time really shooting a gun was when, because I wouldn't say military, but I was a CO.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a correctional officer. So, just in case they wanted to run away, I had to be able to know how to shoot.
She was part of one of the biggest gangs in America.
Okay.
In real life.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
But I was better. I was always better at the shotgun.
Yeah.
Than the handgun. Right? I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
I shot, I did JROTC. So my first time shooting was in high school. And we went to summer camp at Fort Bragg.
They let you shoot in high school?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I was a sharpshooter. We had to do our marksmanship stuff. Yep. And so I was a sharpshooter. Proud about that.
Yeah, yep, it is. That's 32 to 39.
Right. Now, then when I got older, as my husband, now I just have regular guns, at home guns. My husband just came home with some new guns. I keep he keeps saying he gonna stop buying guns, but he got this change jar and he just fills this motherfucker up and he buys guns. And I'm like, didn't you say this the last time he was gonna buy a gun? But he just came in with some new shit today, was like,
look at this one. This one's pretty.
Look, girl, just guns out talking about we ready. For who, nigga? What is not anybody? We don't got enough hands. What is you doing? Bitch, calm down.
I just had to make sure. See?
Okay. Listen, okay. You see what I'm saying?
My back not strong enough today.
Listen, I'm already aching, nigga. This is crazy. Okay. Exactly. Now look. Now look, we in the woods. You see, we got the fire, fire going and stuff. We got a little camp situation. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself. God damn, she all fucking up the illusion. It's always the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Let me look up in there. See what I got.
But now, all right, so this is the time of the show where we will each tell a scary story.
Oh, shit.
Okay? Now, as the primary host, okay,
scary story.
I will start out. We in the woods. That's where you tell scary stories at.
This is a good position to run in.
Right.
So, back.
So, okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna give the first scary story.
How scary is it?
I don't know. We're just gonna see.
All right.
Okay. So.
No.
I'm ready. Look at me. I'm ready.
Okay. So once upon a time.
Maybe gonna tell one like she telling one at night. Like you out here with.
Is once upon a time a good way to start scary stories?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I got you. It was a dog.
They get to trembling for real.
3 young black women.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Okay. It was a dark and gloomy night. 3 small children.
Can y'all hear that? This is me talking in the movie theater.
I'm scared for the children.
3 small children walked home in the middle of a storm. Thunder.
Bitch, it was raining?
Yes, bitch.
Oh, okay.
This nigga.
I can hear the rain. I hear the rain.
Where their parents at?
I'm in the story with you.
They walked home, abandoned by their foster mother.
Oh, I knew this was fucked up. All right. Mm-hmm.
The 3 children with their holy shoes, torn clothes.
Their socks is wet. Somebody's
rain.
Natted hair.
Mm-hmm.
They walked sullenly, slow. Their stomachs growled.
They fucking
angry.
I am. I gotta know what's going on. Somebody need to give me some backstory.
As the children walked home quietly, too weak to even speak, they saw a garden.
Ooh.
sitting on the side of a small shack, a home they never quite noticed before on the walk. But maybe today, because they were so hungry, the garden just happened to speak to them.
What did it
That's
say?
what, it said something because they hungry. You get to lose them when it's time to eat. That's something like
You start hearing everything.
The oldest daughter beckoned to her younger siblings. Let's go. We have to get home before it gets too late.
Good leadership.
It's already raining. We have to go. The middle child,
Always
hungry, begged, please, let's stay. I'm starving. There's nothing at home for us. And the youngest child.
I'm going to stop and eat because if it's at the house and it's raining and we walking, let's get it now before we get it out.
Thank you.
Let's get it out.
Y'all go get it. Bring it to me. I'm going to be waiting on you over here on the side.
The youngest child, stomach growling even louder than the older two, was ready to run into the garden. By the time the two oldest had decided they were going to go, their youngest brother had already entered into the gates of the cottage.
Okay.
That's all I need to hear.
He went running to the yard and they followed him. Slow down, wait, Forrest, slow down.
Forrest.
I said,
for us.
Wait for us.
Forrest Gump. I'm about to say, yes, you didn't do this
in the story
movie.
too?
I didn't know this happened in his early childhood. This is before he.
Okay, we listen.
The children couldn't believe their eyes. The garden was even better than what they saw from the street. It was watermelon and mangoes, pineapples, grapes, strawberries.
All the fruits.
All of the delicious fruits. Their mouths watered. They looked at each other, wondering, questioning, could this all be real or was it a trick?
Either way, they were going.
Either way, they decided to go for it.
Okay. What they did?
And dived in head first, eating everything they could get their hands on. And as they began to pull and tuck their torn shirts full of fruit to take back home with them,
they won't eat it there.
All of a sudden, there was a creak from the door of the cabin. And the silhouette of a man stood there.
There you go. That's the one.
Children, don't rush off so soon.
Oh, they done.
I have more for you inside.
I bet you do. He a pedophile. Ain't what they call pedophile? He a pedophile. Go ahead and get
I have more than you could possibly carry. Come inside, and I'll give you a ride home with all the food.
You ain't got no car.
You guys
Where
can
was the
manage.
car at? We ain't see no car. We ain't see no car.
The children, amazed at the generosity of the man,
Okay.
were so happy. The thought of going home and bringing their mother food that could last for days, even weeks, made their stomachs and their hearts leap with joy. The older sister, still weary, didn't think it was such a good idea.
She better say something.
And she stated, let's go. We have enough. This is plenty. We don't need any more. No, thank you, kind sir. We're going to leave. The middle child, still hungry, wanting more, stated, no, let's go. We can handle more. I can hold more. You can hold more. Just a little bit more. We don't have to take the ride home. We can carry more. The youngest sibling, yet again, while the oldest two were still discussing what to do,
He had the car already.
he already began running towards the stranger's home.
He would have had to just take him.
I'd have beat his ass.
And as
He would have just had to take him.
the oldest sister turned around, scared, come back, no. It's okay. I'll be right.
See, because I don't have time.
Don't do that.
And he was gone. The girls stood there. The fruit in their arms fell to the floor in shock. Where had their brother gone? What had happened to him?
I'm not for it. He should have stayed.
They backed away slowly, scared.
Keep on backing away.
The middle child wondering, should we go in? Should we try to find him? The oldest child asking.
I did. That's your birth control.
The oldest.
Ain't even got the birth control on it.
The oldest child telling her, no, we have to leave. We have to go now. No, we can't leave our brother. We have to go find him, screamed the middle child. She went running towards the cottage. As she got closer, the door creaked open. And she could hear her brother inside. I'm okay. It's okay.
That ain't him.
Come in. As the middle child walked to the door, closer, the older sibling looked back into her. No, don't go, please. We have enough here. Let's just pick up what we have and go. No,
they were about to leave. They were going to leave.
No, it's okay. No, I'll be right back. I can get them. Just trust me.
You ain't never done this before.
But she creeped inside. As she stepped her foot on the threshold of the door. No! She was gone.
I don't like this story.
Leave.
The older sibling.
Just tell her what happened to her. Just what happened. Her dumb ass went in there too this.
She backed away.
Good for her.
Terrified of what she had just seen. She didn't pick up anything.
She better not have.
She left the fruit, she left the food, and she ran. And as she ran out of the yard, she heard her siblings call. Come back.
That ain't them, bro.
Don't leave us.
Nah, go ahead.
Come back.
Get on up out of there.
She turned, praying, hoping it was them.
That's all she should have did was pray and keep running.
And be all ass.
As she looked, their silhouettes came into the doorway. They waved. It's okay. It was all a joke. Come inside. She looked.
Come on now.
She pointed her finger, reaching out for them.
Oh, Lord, they done took it too.
So y'all got me fucked up. I'm out of here. And took the fuck off home.
Yeah, I like her. I like her.
The
I like her. I don't even want. I like her. Good job. Good job.
That was really good. Black ass kid.
Off the top of the dome.
That was good.
Off the top of the dome.
I can't do no shit like that, Khrissy.
I don't know how to do that. My story's gonna be about two lovers. The nigga saved her. They ain't put it together.
The way y'all niggas talk through my goddamn
that was some really good shit. You did it right.
I do right.
No, you need to take that shit to Tyler Perry. He'll do that. He'll do that.
For real, y'all don't hear these crickets and
shit. What I'm talking about.
I keep hearing the little water over there.
Silhouette. See the silhouette.
Old man one time and that was it.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Lord have mercy.
Mine was gonna be about two.
Woo! Y'all like how I did them scary stories. Look at them. They still shook up from it. Okay. That's all right. Listen, I ain't even gonna do it. We ain't gonna mess with it no more. But I think we thoroughly enjoyed that. Okay. Straight up off the dizzy on. You know what I'm saying? Now, on to a less scarier segment. But then again, it could be depending on your family. Okay. So, ladies, I have to ask you, I must know. What is the weirdest advice you've ever been given from your mother and or grandmother? And I'm going to start it out. I'm going to tell you two pieces of advice my mother gave me. One, when I was 10 years old, she gave me the sex talk. And she said, if a boy ever asks to put his penis in your mouth, you say no.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Oh, wow.
The second piece of advice was when I went off to college. And she said, I want you to fuck everything you see.
Oh, okay.
Get a variety of dick
so
in your life. She said, I want you to get Puerto Rican dick, white dick. I want you to travel. I want you to go everywhere and get all of the penis you want.
Yeah,
that was the lock-in advice. And what I will say is, You know what? When the first time I ever gave head, you know what I thought about? What my mama said. And I had that boy's penis in my mouth. And I said, my mama said, if somebody asks me to do this, say no. And look at me.
What you say?
She was like,
I was like, bring it here. I was like, I was like, well, okay. You know what I'm saying? Lord have mercy. All right. Who's next? Okay.
I don't have any strange piece of advice from my mama or my grandma. My aunties, however, they were whores, and there was no shame in their game.
They know who they were.
Whoring. They know who their niece was.
Okay.
During that time. All right. And basically, my aunties always said, "Get your money before you fuck them."
Hey!
I like that.
There you go.
I like that.
And there you go. Because what you won't be is a broke hoe. Okay.
You won't be a broke hoe. And I was never a broke hoe.
Respect.
All right.
Respect. What about you? Female advice. Weirdest female family advice you've ever given?
Shit, crazy. Because I think we all done heard it. We all done been through it. But you know, like when people are married, you know, they want you to just stick it out. I think my grandma was one of them. She didn't really like my grandpa for real.
So what she tell you? What was the advice?
No, I think it wasn't like word for word. It was more so what I saw.
Okay.
Stick with them no matter what. Bullshit, baby. I got to get up out of there. If you ain't doing what you need to do for me, baby, I gotta go.
I hear that.
That's actually a great piece of advice as far as like not her verbally saying it, but you can see it.
Right.
Yeah. My grandma showed me that to keep your man around, you got to whoop his ass.
Oh,
you got to put your.
My mama did that. My mama did that.
They did.
Baby, I mean,
listen now. I did see my mama. Now, one thing I know about Candace Jones. Okay, is what you're not gonna do is put your hands on.
All right.
Okay. I watched my mama drag a grown ass man out of the house.
Let me tell you something.
By his britches.
Let me tell you.
By his britches, he was laying down. He was on his back.
My mama drugged that man, Shonda Green. Drug that man by his locks. I mean, it was locks on the floor.
Yeah.
Baby, he been growing them locks for years.
Father God.
Tanya threw Sam on the wall.
On the river. On the wall.
I think we had some strong ass
Listen, because you know what you won't do, put your hands on us.
Okay.
Tell you that.
That's why I'm back big now, because of the advice that we received.
All right.
But
I like that.
That tree was looking suspicious. Okay.
I told you. I keep hearing them water over there. Y'all don't hear it?
Fish and shit.
No, ain't no fish over there. That shit breathing.
Shut up. Now, weirdest advice you've ever gotten from male family members. I'm going to start it off. My uncle, Money Kurt, he locked down. Okay. His advice was, I was 12. He was like, yo, he said, don't ever let no nigga fuck you with his pants around his ankles.
I know that's
that mean he don't fuck with you like that.
Okay, I like that.
That's real life.
That was real shit. That's what he told me. I was 12. Yeah.
12?
I was 12. That nigga was like 17. He was like, don't let, he said, I said, wait a minute. What? He said, yeah. He said, that's how I fuck them hoes out there in the street that I don't like. I don't even take my pants off. I just drop that shit down to my ankles and fuck them bitches.
What's his name, Uncle Kurt?
Money Kurt.
Oh, okay. All right.
Locked down.
Locked down. Yeah.
That's great advice, though, because I don't fuck no man now.
But you know, and you know what, though?
Take the socks.
Listen.
And keep the lights on so I can see you.
Amen. Because what I will say is, that's the only advice he ever gave me, but it was quality advice. Because you know what happened later on in life? Some boy tried to fuck me with his pants on. And I said, oh, hell no. You trying to play me? No. I remember what my uncle said. I said, I ain't no hoe. I was.
Yeah,
but I was a classy hoe, right? Right. Everybody didn't know I was a secret hoe. You know what I'm saying? The people, I knew how to mess with people who knew how to keep a secret. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Right. Now, okay, who next? Who got crazy guy?
Me, I got something.
Go ahead, girl.
This is from my grandfather. God rest his soul. My granddad is Sydney. I had came back home from Afghanistan for R&R, and I was telling him how the people had me fucked up out there. Like, they was treating me like shit. They was.
Right.
And he said, granddaughter, when you get back to Afghanistan from this break, I need you to go back there and tell all the motherfucking people you a grown ass man. I said, you want me to say what, granddad? What was saying?
Sincerely.
Tell him you a grown ass man. And I said it, and he said, yeah, you said it just like that. And that's where I got my masculinity from. Shout out to my granddad. That's some real shit.
No, for real.
They won't fuck with you if they know you got some solid, you know what I'm saying, masculine shit going on with you. You don't take no shit. You know, they treat us like shit in the military. They treat the black woman like she ain't nothing.
They
when
do.
I went back there, I'm a grown ass man.
Okay.
All of that. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't fuck with a bitch that screamed that at me either.
Exactly. Because I'll back up. I don't want to fight no hoe like that.
And she was bald-headed at the time. You know, girls with ponytails this big. They can fight real well.
Lord,
bitch, take the ponytail.
I need. What was yours?
Okay. Well, y'all know. Well, y'all might not know, but I don't really fuck my daddy for real, so I ain't got no advice from that nigga. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say the inmates at the prison on some real shit.
Okay.
I heard one of them talking to another CO, and I always look at the older niggas that's been in there for a very long time as like uncles. You know what I'm saying? Right. One of them told the girl, "Don't you ever let no nigga spit start your pussy."
Because first of all, that is germs, nigga. You gonna got gingivitis up in there.
I'm talking about bleeding gums in my boy. You better.
I had a guy do that one time. I was so I almost knocked the shit out of him.
If my coochie don't start, just not. Just try it again.
No, but this is the thing though. He didn't need to. He thought that when it happened with me,
what you do? Let me do it as a matter of fact.
But he didn't do it because I needed a start. He did it because he thought that shit was sexy. Like it was like, you know how with men, you know, something like you to spit on it. I was like, I don't like that. Yeah, don't spit on mine. Don't do that. I don't like that.
It got its own water.
Like right. Just because you like to be spit on, don't mean I want to be spit on. You know what I'm saying? Keep that to yourself, sir.
Yeah, I should have been minding my business, but I was like, oh, that might be some good shit.
Don't never. How you say it?
Don't never. And I think that motherfucker didn't have no teeth, so he had them dentures. He put them in. Don't you ever let no nigga spit start on your pussy.
That's great advice. Because I know a girl right now to this day, she don't even know her nickname is Spit Star Sally.
Oh my God.
One of my best friends, I'm not gonna put his name out there, but he told me he had to spit start that coochie.
Damn.
And he still did it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Men will definitely. Man, I know. Men don't care. Like, I know a dude who slept with a girl. He told me it stank the whole time, but he was like, I came all the way over there to fuck it. I was gonna go ahead and finish real quick. Okay. He said I held my breath. I couldn't wait to finish. No. I was like, why would you stay in that? Yeah. Like he was like, he said, man. He said, man, I ain't got no car. I had to get all the way over to the other side of town. He was like, I was hitting that. He was gonna go for his.
Not one band, one sound.
Now, speaking of advice, right? Because we didn't have some good advice. We didn't have some bad advice. We didn't have some real ass advice. Yeah. Okay. Now, I need to talk about some advice that was given recently that was taken by some people very harshly. So we talking about Phylicia Rashad. Okay, if everybody doesn't know, Phylicia Rashad had made comments about modern women needing to dress, pretty much cover up more. Essentially, is what she was saying, that it's nothing left to the imagination. And to some extent, I mean, I do agree. Like you can dress the way you want by all means, but a lot of the times it's like it's ass, titties, ass, coochie, all of that out. And so she made a statement, and she was very demure, very Phylicia Rashad, very Claire Huxtable with it. You know what I'm saying? And she said on the Breakfast Club. And so some girl comment went viral, and this is what she said. She said, I know some bitch. So I said, she said, I know some old bitch who been married 3 times, ain't trying to tell me how to dress to get a man when she can't keep a man. Something along those lines. That's what she said about Phylicia Rashad.
Bilingualness.
Okay.
She can speak all the languages.
Okay.
She was our TV mother.
She said that about Miss Claire.
Huxtable.
Okay. That's what she said. Okay. That's what she said. Now, ladies, I know I'm gonna put it like this. So first off, I'm gonna go ahead and say, listen, If you didn't like what she had to say, that's fine. You don't have to like it. But this is what she's talking about. You bitches are so filthy and disgusting. Yeah. You have no manners, no couth about yourself, no tact. Yeah. You can't even keep your vulgar comments to yourself. She didn't say anything wrong. It makes no sense for me to go outside with my 9-year-old son and some girls in Walmart with her ass hanging out of the bottom of her pants. Yeah. Oh, but she get the right to wear what she wants. She absolutely does. And I also have a right to say what I want. Okay. Just like you have a right to talk disgustingly. You sat here and want to bash a woman who has only ever advocated and uplifted other women. How dare she give a lesson on etiquette? She's always been a lovely woman. No, not one time have you ever seen Phylicia Rashad not carrying herself with the utmost respect like a actual fucking lady. So here you thought bitches go mad and upset because a real woman, a lady told you, hey, cover up. She wasn't vulgar. She wasn't disrespectful. She simply stated that you needed to cover up, and she's right. Because guess what? I guarantee you, the girl who made the comment, bitch, I know you single. I know you single. You know why I know? Because I have a man. Because I have a man. I've had one for almost 20 years. Yeah. And you know what I haven't had to do? I haven't been out there with my ass out wilding out, because we don't carry ourselves that way. Yeah. Okay? Period. You get the type of the way you go out there into the world, that's the type of man you attract. Okay? Y'all keep wondering why y'all running into trash ass niggas. Well, you dress like a trash ass bitch. Okay? Phylicia Rashad not gonna come at you with the curses and the extra, but bitches like us will. Okay. Because what you're not gonna do is talk about the great auntie like that. Watch your motherfucking self. Y'all hoes out here, take it as a lesson. Okay? That's why can't nobody help you motherfuckers. Because somebody gave you real life advice and you want to get mad about it instead of receiving it, processing it, and moving forward in life. And if you girl, let me stop because I don't want
because the lingerie is just not meant to be worn outside. Now I get it. Now, hey, we going out. We going to the club. But you like Walmart. Me too. Like taking my son out, and I'm seeing, like, even working in the school system. I had a parent-teacher conference. One of the parents came to school, her ass cheeks hanging out the bottom of her skirt. Wow. I was so disgusted.
I've seen that.
You know what I'm saying?
At the daycare, when I would have picked my son up from daycare, the mama in there with a fucking club dress on.
Ridiculous.
Club dress. How you picking your kid up middle afternoon with a bodycon dress on that stop at the top of your coochie?
Now let me tell you something about my husband. He got mad at me the other day because I wore a white, what was it? A white little nice little looking tank top looking shirt. But I just had the arms out. And he said, well, where do you think you're going with that?
I know that's right. That means you look good too.
You was looking too.
Yeah.
Right.
Bitch had on sweat and a little tank top
and ass looking fat.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. Right. That's when I knew I needed to wear that shit.
Listen,
I look too good. Look.
So I got a different perspective for this. It's not that I'm disagreeing or agreeing. It's just that we were raised in a certain time frame, right?
Right.
Phylicia Rashad was our mother in the 90s. Our grandmother, our mother in the 90s. And in the 90s, if you really pay attention to music and movies, those women dressed like tomboys.
Yes.
Big baggy clothes.
They did.
Sunglasses.
Yeah. That's why they said Escape was ugly. That's why because they wore baggy clothes, no makeup.
And the only other time you would see women dressed out of character was when they were going to Freaknik, which was dedicated, which was themed. You know what I'm saying? It was very themed just for that. Freaknik, you're going to get fucked.
Every time. You was hoeing. Male, female, you was
hoeing. Other than that, you are, dressing classy, covering up, and all the things. Now, we lost that essence. Because if you listen to the music also back then, they were promoting like side chicks and shit like that. They were. And then once you get the visual of a side chick or another woman or a freaky bitch, it's a woman that is naked. And then we come into the 2000s. And then Sierra started taking the clothes off. They all started taking their clothes off. Because we're going by the music and
she did. Now you bringing me back. I love the way I ride it.
She still was tomboyish a little bit, but she would have her stomach out and titties out, the little bit that she had. You know what I'm saying?
Legs wide open.
And then we had Little Kim and we had and all
very vulgar.
So
Little Kim changed the game. She came out coochie out.
Yeah, pussy all out. I'm talking about drop to the ground.
Lollipop.
Just lips and face. Lips and face.
That's it.
Camel toe.
Lips and face.
So when you look at that, we go by, that's what women are attracted to. Women are attracted to other women visually to see the type of attention that they get. We didn't see what Miss Phylicia Rashad was getting. She was with goddamn Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? They weren't paying, we weren't paying her no mind. We looked at her as an elder.
Right.
So And then at that time also, we didn't have a lot of those type of women to cater to us, to really sit down and teach us. So now we done had a whole 20 years past of butt naked nasty go on. And now you come out and say we need to cover up. Them young girls ain't trying to hear that shit.
No, they ain't going back.
They're getting the attention that they want from those men. It may not be long term, but they damn sure getting attention.
It's probably from different.
Then it's women like me who are single and I dress like the 90s a little bit. A lot of people assume I'm a little stud out here just because I'm strong and I cover up my body.
I'll fuck her.
Yeah. I know the attention that I would get if I were to put some shit on and have these legs and titties and ass out.
Okay, because somebody's looking for that.
Somebody's looking for it, but when you get to a certain age, you start to understand like it ain't about physical shit no more. Like you want to be attracted to your person or the people, but you have got to carry yourself differently on the inside. Yeah. And them hoes ain't prepared. That's why they're still upset about what she said because they're only focused on the outside. They get the quick gratification of this nigga want to fuck with me because my titties out. This nigga want to fuck with me because my ass fat type shit. They don't give a fuck about if these hoes can read, write, literature, nothing. They don't give all the things. They don't give a damn. So for Alicia Rashad to come have the audacity to tell me I can't wear a thong and have my titties pop out. Bitch, you got me fucked up because you want to be out here covered up in a cardigan all day.
Hot as hell in the summertime.
But if they really paid attention, you stupid. If they really paid attention, the women that are covered up, the women that do carry themselves a certain type of way are on those platforms. To tell us these things for a reason. Yeah. But you getting mad at her. But you were fucking working the plasma.
Because what can you really tell me if you dressed up in your lingerie?
You can't tell
and you don't have any type of modesty. Like
you can't tell me lyrics to a song.
And what she was saying was that it wasn't necessarily like, oh yeah, to get a man. She was saying that in general, if you want people to give you a different level of respect, if you want to walk into spaces and be shown real respect and not treat it like, you know, a whore or treat it like somebody off the street, then yes, you need to carry yourself a certain way. And I'm gonna be honest, that's just like when you go to the local pool and some girl there with a fucking G-string on. Girl, this is a family pool. Okay. Don't come in here dressed like the beach.
I love Ari, Moneybag Yo's girl, but I think she took her baby out for his birthday on a yacht or something I seen. And baby, when I tell you the nipple was covered. The nipple was covered, but it was a real like stringy type fit. It was cute for like I'm out with my girls, right? But when it's a family function, it's hard to say, you know, that's all right. You know, it's not okay.
It's about having modesty, and eventually you'll look back and you'll say, you know what, I could have done differently.
Right.
So this is my question then. After we said all of that, are people coming for Phylicia Rashad too hard?
I think it just depends on when they were raised. It depends on their age and when they're raised and their mind frame. Because they're going to get it regardless. People been getting told shit like this since the beginning of time.
Right. I think because it's her, people like, you know, but I don't feel like they're coming at her like too hard, but
that's just how people come.
That's just how they are.
Gotcha.
So I don't think they are.
Okay, so now my question is,
numbers up. You know what I'm saying? That's what the world we live into. Instant gratification. That's okay.
So do you think Phylicia Rashad went too far with her comments?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. Like you said in the beginning, she was very classy, very demure. She gave it to us with nurturing and care and love, and it wasn't aggressive. It wasn't none of that. She already speak with a damn. That bitch got cashmere or something in her.
I know.
I know.
So would you say Phylicia Rashad was right in the comments that she made? A simple yes or no. If you had to, you have to give a yes or no answer. Was she right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you say? Was she right, Nick?
You say yes or no?
Yes or no?
Can I say to an extent?
Nope. Yes or no?
Why she let her be the devil's advocate? I want to hear what the extent is.
No. I mean, explain. But either way, like, okay, you say to an extent. Go ahead.
You said was she wrong?
I'm asking, was she right? Was she right with her comments?
She was right to an extent.
Okay, explain.
Which generation are you talking to?
The most recent. She said modern women, today's women. So that's women our age. That's us.
some of us don't understand that.
Right.
Some of us aren't gonna take that well.
Right.
Some of us who are probably still seeking that attention isn't gonna receive that.
Right.
Me, I'm like, all right, I can cover up. Right. You know, because I hear that from my grandparents.
Right.
Like, well, my grandma passed away, but my grandpa, he really be like, girl, don't come down here with all that out.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And I can respect that because why am I out here with all that out?
Right. Right. That's true. That's true.
And and it could be another thing too, like shapely women. More
it's harder.
It's harder for us to
that's true.
Keep it covered. But the smaller ones, that's just their thing too, because it's easier to show. It ain't too much, and that's what's going on in the street. So I think I like her approach. That's what I was.
You like her approach?
Yeah, I'm still out here looking for a little mentor. Shoot.
I hear that.
Well, I think we all done got
hell yeah, listen, I done got bit up. That my ass is just goddamn just chewed on. They done snacked on this deliciousness.
You remember last time we was out here and things got quiet?
No, then we don't do that. That's why we keep talking.
No, not us.
No, the Intimals.
Yeah, I know.
The Intimals. So yeah, and no, they not quiet though.
Not right now.
They not quiet though. I've been hearing them. We good.
Because even when crickets go down, it's time to wrap it up.
Right.
Okay. I just need somebody to tell me something.
Right. Well, look, we definitely gonna go ahead and bring it to a close tonight. For real, we done been chewed up, ate up. We done had a good time. I'm tired of worrying about my safety. It's time to get up out of here. So once again, I am Khrissy Y.S.F, a.k.a. Big Sis Chris.
I am ThatGirlNiq.
I am Stefunny Denise.
And we are black people in the woods at night. We got to get the fuck out of here. I'm scared.